take on the Mariners' position on the ladder at this point in the season this year compared to last season?
Yeah, it's not where we want to be. Of course, it's not. We want to be as high up the league as we can. But listen, this is football. It's not all rosy. It's not all where you can have the same success. We had to reset in the summer. We had to replace players, and we're having to build a team again. So this is football. And
what do you believe Western Sydney's threats are?
They have a real kind of aggressive style. Very man-orientated, we've seen, so they'll be aggressive, particularly being the home team as well, and they've got good players as well, so yeah, we have to be ready for that.
And what do you target in training to try and have less goals conceded in a game?
We just work constantly on our principles of play when we're defending and when we're against the ball, and if you look at the everybody gets set up with a 4-1 scoreline, but it was 1-1 on 70 minutes. Yes, we are disappointed with the goals, and dissecting them, we can easily avoid them. Again, it's just about the consistency and putting the work in on the training ground. That's it. It's the same for us. It's the same for every other team around the world in how they work in football. You work on the things where you need to get better, and then you work on things where you can, certainly for us, where we can put more of a threat on the opposition to try and be more creative and score goals.
What's the response been like from the boys on the training pitch this week?
Fine, yeah, they're fully focused, ready to go, working hard. Yeah, that's what it is. It's we don't let one defeat in sport, in football, in any competitive environment. You win games, you lose games, you draw games. So you get on with it, you dust yourself down, you get back on the pitch, and you go again. And that's what we've been doing.
Is it about just making sure that we trust the process that's been so successful for us and just continuing on with that? Yeah, like always, we want to build on things, of course we can, but there has to be a reset button for us. The way we had to do that in the summer was kind of rebuild the squad, and it takes time. It takes time, particularly when we've got young players coming through. I've said before, there's an abundance of good Australian young players coming through at the minute, and credit to all the clubs who are putting faith in the young players. It's great for Australian football, it's great for the A-League, and that's going to help grow it. But with young players you get inconsistency, of course you do. Managers have to be brave enough to put them in the starting 11, and we've seen that a lot now in the A-League, and that's the same at our place. But with that you have to understand you get inconsistency with things, so we continue to teach our young players in particular, but again we continue to grow as a team as well, not just the young players but all the players in the team. We want to grow, we want to develop more consistency in our game, and that's what we're aiming for.